Hey there, music fans. This is my weekly video of what have I been listening to, and it is Potluck. We start off with Elvis as we always do, and this is one of the albums from the 60s, and it has Kiss Me Quick and for Old Time's Sake and Surrender are on this album, and it's a very good album. It's less than half an hour long, and well worth your time. Kind of a little bit of a hidden gem of an album in the King's collection. Up next, the Beatles, and it's the what they call the Tired album, and I quite like it. It's at their kind of most rockabilly best, and it has the I don't have my magnifying glass on with me, and there's the track list. So we have that's the I I'm not even going to attempt, but it's a rockabilly album. Again, it's kind of they're on tour at the time, and it was a bit of a rush job. A lot of complaints about this one, but I quite like it. It's Beatles for sale, and I do recommend. Up next is Bob Dylan double album. It's from 1970. It's self portrait, load of covers on this album, and I was pleasantly surprised by it. Much prefer this album than the Unplugged concert album that I listened to last week. This is the first time listen, and I was again pleasantly surprised. Do have the big Bob Dylan box set, so lots of stuff to get through that we're still getting through. So not to worry about that one. First time listening to this album, Tin Lizzy. Jailbreak. I kind of mainly just listened to the Tin Lizzy Ultimate Collection and the Adventures of Tin Lizzy and Live and Dangerous, one of the best live albums ever made. And this is fantastic, nice, simple studio album from back in the day, and good proper length for an album, and a nice way to get into the band. So not overly familiar with this album, but it'll be my first of many spins of this album, and I'm starting to come across their studio albums in the charity shops, so I don't look for them, they find me. So I have this one, and I have Fighting on a CD as well, so we'll be getting around to the Fighting album as well. It's my third time listening to Slayer. I believe it's their 40th anniversary of this album, so nice timing. And yeah, I'm getting it. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's great for a cataract release. So this is fantastic. Again, another half-hour album, and just absolutely great stuff on it. And lots of good riffs. Lots of if you're into thrash metal, this is for you. But it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it certainly is mine. New band called Castle Rat, and they're kind of like they're supposed to be doom metal, but all I hear is Queen 2 and Led Zeppelin 4 on this album. And there's probably a sprinkle of doom metal in there, but I honestly can't hear it. It's kind of like if Red Sonja was a female metal guitarist. She'd be in a band called Castle Rat, and I'd give this album a good 10 out of 10. I've given this a few spins during the week, and I was not disappointed. So I highly recommend a band called, they're from New York, and they're called Castle Rat, and look them up, they're very good. Then we go into Kenny Rogers, 21 number ones, and just absolutely fantastic. This album is not on the iTunes. There's lots of various compilations on it on the iTunes, but this is not one of them. So if you have this in your collection, or if your mother has it in her collection, do not throw it out. It's just absolutely fantastic. Coward of the County is on it. Lady is on it. He did a lot of songs with Lionel Richie, so there's a nice kind of crossover section between country music and Motown on it, and it's just absolutely fantastic. continuing with kind of crossover genre stuff, we have Anthrax, and this is my first time listening to Anthrax, and it's just absolutely fantastic. And I never heard of Anthrax with Public Enemy. That just went by me for some reason, and Bring Noise. I was going to say Burn Down the House, but that's Talking Heads, and excuse me, and this was just fantastic. It was my first Anthrax album, and I do highly recommend. Then getting into Bob Marley and the Legend album. I had this album years. I was just sitting on my shelf, and I said, "Let's pick it out and dust it off." I do a radio show in Glastonbury. I'm helping out another friend with his radio show. And we had a DJ on GWS who does a reggae show. A shout out to Harmony, and so I said, yeah, let's dig out Bob, and this is fantastic album, and it has a nice 12-inch mix at the end of the album as well. I remember having it on vinyl, and the 12-inch mix was not on the vinyl version of this. Might be on the new version, but let me know in the comments below. And then I was watching this compilation of Love Bites, and it's just fantastic. It's in the beginning. If you want to get into Love Bites, this is a good place to start. This comes with a box set. It's the Blu-ray, or you can get the DVD version, and then you have the greatest hits and an instrumental version of greatest hits as well. So in the beginning, highly recommend. My favorite new band is Baby Metal, and this is fantastic. And I watched the concert version of this album, and it's just absolutely amazing. So, and they have a concert version of the One as well. So we're going to look at that one for next week. And just really love everything about Baby Metal, and they're just absolutely amazing. If you don't know who they are, go to YouTube and look them up. And lastly, but not leastly, we have Band-Maid and Scoop, and this is their kind of current EP, which I'm kind of playing quite a lot of lately, and just absolutely fantastic. This is its box set, CD falling out, no teeth in the set, so we have the Blu-ray and the CD version of it. It comes in a nice box, and you get plectrum and poster and all those goodies. They're the tracks that are on it, and they're on tour, I think, at the moment. So Band-Maid, again, go to YouTube. Don't know who any of these bands are, go to YouTube, and that's a great place to get videos and on music that you've not heard of and all that good stuff. Again, thank you for all the views, all the comments, all the likes, and all the shares, and we look forward to doing the next video, which should be next Sunday again. Thank you.